Really?
Yep, rolling.
BrickBatDad. This is a 10-year journey to create the craziest, the biggest, the best Lego Batcave that the world has ever seen. And I'm not going to let anything get in my way. Except for maybe waiting for parts in the mail. And occasionally I get distracted by other projects. Oh, and I gotta make time to be dad. Oh, and cleaning up the house. Gotta clean up the house, do random tasks for the wife. Oh, yeah, and I like to take breaks. I take lots of breaks, long breaks. So I guess more like 35% of the time, nothing is gonna get in my way. Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. If you end up liking it, you know what to do. You smash that like button. You see, when you smash the like button, it tells the YouTube algorithm that is wrong about me. The YouTube algorithm thinks that I'm a small channel, that no one wants to watch my videos. But when you smash that like button, it's like punching the YouTube algorithm in the face while it's saying mean, hurtful things about me that I don't like. So thank you so much. And this video is going to be a huge video for me. After about a year plus of time working just on the Batcomputer, I'm finally able to show it in the giant form with multiple Batcomputer displays together, and it's something to see. So let's get into the video. Okay, let's talk general structure and kind of orient ourselves at what we're looking at. So this dividing line right down the center of this thing, it kind of separates what we have on the right, which is basically all the display and machines that cause the animation of the display for the viewer, for Batman. And on the left is just boring structure, static kind of scaffolding that keeps this thing from toppling over. And then behind it here, I've got a 27-inch iMac. It's kind of a weird comparison, but I'm just basically just trying to show help you see the size of it. So I've got the head of the Batcomputer towers over that. So it's pretty big. This Batcomputer, of course, is intended for minifigure scale. So it's intended to be this ginormous Batcomputer, not unlike the movie. But I put in the iMac just so people have an idea. I didn't build this Batcomputer so that I could use it instead of my iMac. It's not a human scale. Anyways, let's turn this thing on. This battery box here just powers the bar graph kryptonite thing. That used to be the computer I was using for Killer Croc, but I kind of rethemed this all to Superman. The themes may change. I may change some of these displays, but this overall structure is pretty close to what I'm going to show at Rose City Comic Con this weekend. This second battery box powers the line graph we're looking at, and then the DNA computer below it, and it also powers the Superman computer that's the head of the Batcomputer right now. So those three all run at a similar speed, and then the bar graph needs to run slower, or it just looks weird because it's spinning around too fast. So I just need to gear that down, and then I could power it by the one. And then the EV3 here powers the world computer, the rest of the display. So now with all three battery boxes powered up, we're seeing all 10 of the displays animating, and so this is in its fully on state. I'm really happy with it. I see some things that I wish, or not wish, but that I might be tempted to make better. I think that Superman computer looks relatively static now compared to everything else. Even the kryptonite bar graph doesn't look as dynamic to me as the rest. This other feature I want to show, I like this. I basically, well, you can adjust each conveyor. I didn't show that in my last world map video. You can adjust these to line up kind of each conveyor, for its like initial state before you power up the EV3. And this red line is meant to be the GMT line, which was an accident. I had to have a 1 stud spacer because of the way the stud math works out with these belts. You have to be a multiple of 3, which meant that there was a remainder of 1 when I divided by the width of the world map. And so I accidentally put in a 1 stud right where the GMT line is, after a buddy on Instagram pointed it out, that it was right where the GMT. I mean, he gave me credit. He said, "Oh, that's a nice touch," but it was an accident. But it stays, and people that don't know this story will be more impressed with me. Anyways, I really like it overall. I still think the kind of the width of the Batcomputer looks a little short. Like his arm, the Batcomputer's arms feel like they should be wider. Like it should be, I don't know, just another display on each side or something like that. So that's something I want to think about. I probably won't be able to get to that before the Rose City Comic Con this weekend. But the other thing that I need to black out these better. You can see, a big piece of my kitchen through the bar graph computer. I need to add more blackout on the top and the sides so that the illusion so that more angles are viewable without the magic being broken. Same with down here at the bottom of the DNA computer, it kind of breaks the magic. And the conveyors, it should be pretty easy to just put some edges, some flange or whatever on the sides to hide the conveyors. And yeah, this one's pretty good. The bar graph kryptonite just has a little bit of blackout needed there. And yeah, so let's see, just more I need more flange there on the side of that would help and be easy to do, easier than the blackout. But overall, super happy. It's really come together. It's exciting to see it come together after doing these individual things for so long. Up next, though, what I'm really going to focus on for the show is some cave. I think for some, they're not going to know what this is, and I think having some cave elements would really help kind of remind the people looking at it that it should be in a bat cave, that it's a Batcomputer. And I want to, I need to start getting some cave in my bat cave. So I'll be focusing on that in the next week or two. This is what I was describing earlier. I'm thinking like putting if I put another display here, like it just looks less like cartoonish or something, more serious. With a wider, more like imposing, with a wider wingspan. So that's something that I've had trouble getting out of my mind. Oh, the other thing I got to put, Batman's got to be in here. That'll be the full signal of what this is. I think having the kind of the center console in front of the Batcomputer will help make sense of what this thing is. Guys, thanks so much for watching the whole video. Nobody does that anymore. So it's so great that you guys did. If you like this video, you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to be notified, hit that bell button. And I'll see you soon. Thanks.
Can I go in it? I think I need some glaze powder.
Ta-da!